On this episode, we are, and good Lord, I hope we make it through, joined by two Atlas legends, Pete and Justin. Atlas All Access starts now.
From Kirkin at 0450.
Gentlemen,
Hello.
look, I can already tell this is going to go nowhere real quick.
That's going to be great.
Okay. So I wanted you guys on this week. We are 2 weeks away from TravCon 2018. I know you two are doing a ton of stuff there. I want to talk about everything that Atlas is doing, starting on Thursday night, Friday morning-ish? Friday morning. And
Friday
then,
morning,
yeah, Friday morning, then running all the way through the weekend.
If there are people there Thursday night, we'll be there.
Right.
And so if people want to get together, let us know.
I thought Thursday night was just a night for us. I thought we were just going out.
See, it got weird.
I'm always down to hang out.
2 minutes in and it got weird. I don't know.
Whatever.
All right.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay, so let's start with Thursday night. So Pete and Justin are going to be there. I'll be there. Matt Lawhorn, Misty Lawhorn will be there. And then Steve Ryan will be there with us too.
I think there's also going to be another couple of recruiters there.
Will there?
I don't know who they will be, but there are a couple that are going in on Thursday.
Awesome.
As well.
So we will have some representation there on Thursday. So if you're coming super early, then
If you're coming way early, let us know.
Mhm.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
And we're going to start a pool party at like 1 a.m. Is that right? Is that what we're thinking?
Is the pool open at 1 a.m.?
We'll find out.
No, but we're going to start a pool party at 1 a.m. I think.
The illegal Pete and Justin pool party.
Yeah.
Valley's Pool, 1 a.m.
All access.
We're coming to you live.
That's right.
just us sitting there trying to open the door. I guess we're just going to do it in the lobby.
Yeah.
Can't make
So
it
much
in.
for the pool party then. So, all right. So let's talk about starting on Friday, and then we'll get into you guys' events too, like the events.
Yeah.
Starting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we put this out there a lot. We have 3 events every single day that people are invited to.
Yep.
All right. First one, breakfast, 8 a.m. I believe the Saturday one starts at 7 a.m. I'm still working on that time though. Don't check the Atlas and Friends page just to make sure. So breakfast every morning, La Salsa Cantina, which is located in the Miracle Mile shops outside of Planet Hollywood.
Right.
So we found this place 2 years ago. They have a great breakfast.
It's just a good breakfast.
It's just a good, solid, easy breakfast. They are great to work with, in and out, from 8 to 10. Got to have a ticket though, and I've got those tickets. I wish I had. I didn't bring them with me. So tickets are printed up. You have to find one of us to get one of those tickets ahead of time. Any Atlas person wearing one of these shirts or whatever shirt Justin is wearing that day. Clearly not Acorn Resort in
Acorn
Milford,
Resort.
Milford Lake,
Cabins and RV park.
Kansas. So, but
Yeah, great.
any of these, just pretend like Justin is wearing the yellow shirt, the Atlas Life shirt,
Yeah.
right? Which,
Are we debuting?
no, I already did that a long time ago. But
Or the Pete and Justin shirt,
Yeah.
which is yet to be made.
wait a minute. There's a Pete and Justin shirt?
That was a surprise.
That was a surprise. Oops.
Hey, all right. So Pete actually came up with the Atlas Life shirt idea. I think it's gonna be fun. Super bright yellow. You're gonna see us coming a mile away.
Yeah, hopefully we see the whole Vegas Strip in that yellow.
Mhm.
And, I was just thinking about when we did it, just something that would stand out and something, like our Kool-Aid shirts did last year and, the Where You Belong shirts did the year before. And it's, I don't know, I think that one's going to be a real easy one to spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're bringing 500 of those shirts, and we're bringing 500 of these shirts again. So if you don't have this one, we've got you covered. If you have this one and need the yellow one, again, got you covered.
And we're bringing 10 Pete and Justin shirts.
Just
Yeah.
10.
Just 10.
Just 10.
Right, that's all we can afford.
That seems about right.
So,
Seeing as how you have no budget at all, then
Yeah,
that's about right.
We pulled our money together.
So then breakfast Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from 8 to 10 every day, La Salsa Cantina. Every day then after that, starting at I believe 10 o'clock, running until about 3 will be a pool party where every day we have 2 cabanas rented. We're working on some drink specials with Bally's right now. I don't have a lot of details, but I know it's coming. So come out. That was a lot of fun last year. The one pool party we did was a lot of fun last year. And
pool parties are actually, I mean, that's a great time. We had a ton of fun at the pool parties.
And even if you're not swimming, you know, there's a lot of like we played some games there in the cabana. We did, you know, we sat around and hung out. I mean, we played music. There's a ton of stuff to do. You don't if you're not into swimming, you can stand around.
Yeah, we had because they have like the beer pong tables set up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Did we win that one in the cabana? I think that we might have just gotten annihilated in the cabana by a couple of travel nurses.
Yes, we lost there, but we made it up that next time.
Playing beer pong?
Yeah, we won at Gillies, but when we were in the cabana, we got smoked.
Yeah,
and they were like, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
That's bad.
have you been practicing then?
No.
Nah, never.
So you're just gonna get killed again then?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, as long as we know it.
I mean,
I'm just there to have fun.
I think we're athletic enough that we can probably pull it out.
There's a ton of athleticism in beer pong, clearly. So.
You know what? For the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna go get a ping pong ball and a cup. We're just gonna practice at our desk.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
All right, so from 10 to 3, and I'll double check those times. 10 to 3 every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the pool. That's going to be kind of a jumping off point to start with. So if there are afternoon events, if you have scheduled something with your recruiter or with these 2 guys or whatever, it kind of all starts right there at the pool. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Show up there, get signed up, do whatever it is for the rest of the day. That's kind of how it worked last year. It worked really well. That's how it's going to work this year. And then from 5 to 7, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there is a bar as you come in from Bally's into Paris called Le Central Bar. It's a pretty clever name because it's very central.
That's French for the center.
It's kind of the center, too.
Yeah.
That would explain why it's called that. Yeah. So
I don't speak French.
Might be Spanish.
I'm pretty sure it's French because it's in Paris.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it was in Mexico City, then it would be Spanish. True. Okay. So, Le Central Bar, 5 to 7, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be there, again, working on drink specials.
Handing out T-shirts. That's where if you don't have a T-shirt, come there and we'll be handing out T-shirts.
Yep.
Yes.
So, we will always, so you will know where to go every day. If you want to find out where we're at or what we're doing, come there.
Yeah. Plus, if you're having trouble getting a hold of your recruiter, or when you want to meet someone from Atlas or something like that, we'll all be there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll all be there. It'll be easy to find.
Any Atlas information could be super easy because either you go to the pool or you go to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we should probably have like a recruiter at every single bar that you go to. So right when you go in, just say, "Hey, where's the Atlas recruiter at?" And somebody will be there.
You understand there's a lot of bars in Vegas.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll bring it down.
We need to bring more recruiters.
We'll bring it down.
So breakfast, pool party, La Central Bar every day. You guys got a lot of events going on too. Talk about those.
Every single day. Well, really, I mean, I don't know about a lot of events, but we've got definitely the largest event.
Mm-hmm.
We will be throwing the second annual Atlas MedStaff boat party presented by Pete and Justin.
Yep.
It's an ever-changing thing going on, but it's pretty crazy. So far we've got 100 RSVPs for this. It's gonna be pretty big.
And I'll be the very bad news. It's full.
Yeah.
It's full. So unfortunately, that
We
going
had
into it.
Pretty crazy response from
Yeah.
it. I guess a lot more than we anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
But
So at first we set the limit at 70 people, and it just wasn't enough. So now we've got the limit set at 100 people, so we'll see. I mean, there'll be a lot of people that say they want to go and then don't end up going, or or miss it or something like that. So we're going to try to accommodate as many people as we can.
Right.
The good thing is that the 100 people limit is just for transportation,
Mhm.
all right? So that's just as many people as we can fit on the 3 buses that we've rented.
Yeah.
So that's just for transportation. If you're an active Atlas nurse and you want to come out there to party and you weren't able to get on the transportation, 100% we will get you. We will bring you out. You can party with us all day long. We'll provide you with anything that you need. But I mean, we can't transport 300 people to Lake Mead.
As much as I would like to transport that,
Absolutely.
transportation in Vegas is expensive.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, so that's kind of like the hardest thing.
Mhm.
But once again, it's just we're providing transportation for 100 people, and the thing is that I mean, with the response we've got, I mean, the transportation we provided and the RSVPs we have, those are 100 active Atlas nurses.
On contract.
On contract with us, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
So it's like, I mean, we'd obviously we'd love to take 1,000 people out there,
mhm.
but
Right.
it's gonna be tough because we will be. I mean, we provide what are we bringing out there?
Some water.
Yeah. So
Beers,
I mean, we'll provide
hot
the
dogs,
water,
burgers.
like to swim in.
Who's grilling this stuff? Is it Justin?
I did last year. I don't mind grilling.
Yeah.
It's whoever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, usually people just grab it and like, hey man, everybody hungry, and then they just throw it on there.
I mean, the thing is, like, we're bringing travel nurses with us, which by nature are helpful people anyway.
True.
Last year on the boat, I sat and grilled, but I had a dozen people come up and ask me if I wanted help, and even had some of the nurses with us take over and help out and do stuff. So not really worried about it. We'll get it taken care of. So.
Good.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, with the event is that we're planning on providing water because we want you to stay hydrated. We're going to do hot dogs. I'm going to do cheeseburgers. We will have some beer there, and
This is a drinking event.
we'll have some beer there.
Alright.
We'll have a few beers there.
A
Yeah.
few. Don't get crazy.
You drink in Las Vegas?
I'm not going
That's
to
a
bring you
thing?
20 just for yourself.
Sure.
But I mean, if you drink 20, then I mean, you drink 20.
Yeah.
That's what we do. And are we still gonna do the boxed wine?
We're gonna make it classic. We're gonna have some boxed wine. And if people want something else, they can surely bring
Sure.
within reason.
Yeah.
So like truthfully, I mean, it's not really all that much different than last year.
Mhm.
I mean, we had like 35 people last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's whatever, 3 times the size or whatever.
Mhm.
But I mean, everybody from last year. I mean, people brought out their own alcohol. They brought their bottles. I mean,
Mhm.
champagne. I mean, anything that you want. It doesn't really matter. You're in Vegas. You can spend some money and have some fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're good. And we'll be completely safe too. I mean, it's Justin and I. So I mean,
And 100 nurses.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure as long as you stay within your limits, then you're gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be someone there to take care of you if you get silly.
right. And that was the thing. So I mean, obviously our HR rep or whoever came and asked me if we were worried that it was going to that somebody's gonna get hurt or somebody's gonna overindulge or anything like that. And I was like, why are we worried? We're out there with 100 nurses. I mean, hopefully somebody's got the background to take care of them. We'll be fine.
And that's why we're providing the transportation, right? Just to
Yes,
make sure you get there and
100%.
back safe, so
Yep.
everyone has a good time within limits and reason and stuff.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. But I can't stress enough: if you miss the bus, if you make it out to where we're at Lake Mead, we will come pick you up. We will bring you out to the party. We will accommodate you no matter what.
Chris Madrigal will be on the dock waiting. Is that what
Yep.
he's doing? So
Yep.
he will be there. Look for him. He's the guy that will help you get pointed in the right
We're trying to get
direction.
him a megaphone, which he doesn't really need,
He does not need that.
but it will be
A
helpful.
megaphone and a mayonnaise jar full of sunscreen.
Yeah. Yeah,
True.
Chris Magic will be there sunscreening up.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
'Cause It's pretty sunny out
It's going to be
there.
pretty, you're in the desert, so,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so then at the same time, understanding that we had a rather overwhelming response for this, right? And I'm rather overwhelming is an understatement. We're doing other events. So I believe Heather Kylan is doing an event at the same time. I'm not 100% sure. I know I am doing an event every year for like the past 3 years. I've taken a group over to Gold and Silver Pond where they filmed the show Pawn Stars on History Channel. We've seen Chumlee once. That's about it. I don't think those guys really work anymore. They just do the show or whatever. Anyway, 2 years ago we saw Chumlee. Got pictures taken with him and stuff. Super nice guy. So I'll take another group there. I am not taking signups for that. It's just you got to catch me either breakfast or at the pool party that day and say you want to go, and let's get a group of 10 to 20 and go over there. The pawn shop is considerably smaller than what you would think it is, and then there's right across the parking lot, Rick Harrison, who owns Gold and Silver, has opened like a couple shops with barbecue, and there's a bar up there and stuff. So go eat some barbecue, have a couple of local Las Vegas beers, and come back. So so that's a good time. And then I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, I'll check on this too. Again, it's either check the Atlas and Friends Facebook group, or in this case, Thomas Piper's group, Scrubs Pod 1978. I believe that's the day he is doing his walking beer tour as well. I don't know for sure. I want to say it's like 5 o'clock anyway, check his group. He's the one that organized that. I'm going to go on that too. So.
What did we do? We did a walking vodka Red Bull tour last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's
we went to Fremont Street Saturday night after the boat party.
But it was just like us walking around with vodka and Red Bull.
Yeah, with a bunch of nurses that we went to.
Yeah.
That was a good
tour.
time.
That was good.
Yeah, you know. So,
I don't think it's the same thing,
so-
but okay, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
And so Saturday night, yeah, that's our event.
And
we're going
then-
to teach nurses how to play craps Saturday night.
I would pay very good money to see that. I really would.
That's my game.
On Fremont Street? Or just in just in
Fremont
alleys
Street.
or whatever?
Everything's cheaper in Fremont Street.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you want to go to Fremont Street.
Yeah.
I don't like spending any money. Like we like get like 50-cent craft tables and
Yeah.
They
is this
have
the
that.
limit? This better be the limit.
They have that on Fremont Street.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love
So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so then on Sunday we're working on a Fremont Street gathering too as well, aren't we?
Sunday night last year was one of the funnest times because it seemed like everybody went down to Fremont Street. So many people had their Atlas shirts on, so you could just see this giant group of us.
Yeah.
And it was a good time.
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
afternoon,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like to go watch football, so we'll figure that out. We'll find a spot. And
Bob Hinks is having on Saturday. That's the other event. Bob Hinks who is a huge Nebraska Cornhusker fan. Nebraska is playing Oklahoma for the first time in however many years.
Colorado.
Is it Colorado?
Yeah,
I thought it was Oklahoma.
No, it's Colorado.
Okay, Colorado. Again, haven't played them in a long time.
Had a long time.
So Bob is hosting a watch party, and I believe it's going to be at that sports bar that's directly across from La Salsa Cantina.
Yeah, that's the place that you did that last year.
yeah, that's where it's nice. Good food.
Yep. So check with Bob Hinks if you want to go watch football on Saturday afternoon with a bunch of other college football fans. He'll be doing that. There was an Ohio State watch party last year, and it was giant.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was a lot of fun. So we'll do appetizers, and I believe first round's on us on that one too. Appetizers, first round's on us, and then you're on your own after that. So, there's a ton. So the important thing to take away from this is watch the Atlas and Friends Facebook group.
This is the Facebook post of the week.
Everything we do is going to be posted on there first, right?
Yep.
If you don't know where we are, check there. We're going to be updating that a ton.
Yeah, and then if you don't know where Justin and I are, check Pete and Justin's awesome page, and it probably won't be updated.
No, it will be. Yeah, I'll get on there all the time. Just snapping pictures, and then you got to try and figure out.
Yeah.
It'll be like
where are we at?
It'll be like a "Where's Pete and Justin"
Yeah.
based on the picture.
But we'll like make it like really specific. Like we'll put a picture of us, then we'll put like we're at
Yeah.
El Centro, and then people still won't come look for us.
No.
They'll still be like, oh,
It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
yeah, but then nobody will find
But
us.
then nobody else will be
Clues
like,
on
who cares?
Yeah, like, we don't care what us. This is all.
All right. So, Pete, Justin, thank you so much. That's I can't wait.
Yeah, thank you for having us on. No,
Yeah,
we are
finally, right?
super. Yes,
Yeah,
finally.
we're really excited.
We're super excited. I mean, Vegas is. I mean, it's kind of our thing. So
It's good time.
we're
Yep.
really excited to go out and
Excited to meet
Us.
new people.
Right.
All the other travel nurses and
and have fun.
even recruiters from other companies. It's always fun to
We've had some
Talk to
great
them,
recruiters from
yeah.
other companies throughout the years.
and just see kind of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody's usually in a pretty good mood.
Yeah, usually, I mean,
Yeah.
when we find good recruiters out there, we just steal them and we bring them to our company, and I mean, that's what we do, right?
That's a good idea.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you won't find us. You're only going to find us on the pre-show. We're only there. We leave Monday, right? We've got a couple. Bob and Heather are staying back. Bob, Heather, and Steve are staying for the conference. We don't have a booth. Don't look for a booth. We're not going to scan your badge. We're not going to take your name. We don't need to call you 2 days later and want to know where you want to travel next, right? That's not our gig. I have absolute respect for the companies that go do set up a booth. Like, that's their thing. I get it. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. This is what we want to do, right? And the people at TravCon are very appreciative that we come in and do the stuff that we do ahead of time, for the nurses that come early. Why wouldn't you come early on the weekend to Vegas?
Right. And there are a lot of activities that we haven't even talked about.
Yep.
Truthfully, I mean, like when we get there, that's pretty much when we set up.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty much when we're like, what, we should do this, we should do this, we should do this. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and I mean, we just we're there.
Don't be scared to say, you know what, I've never gone to this show. Or I've always wanted to learn how to bet at the sports book, or whatever. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. We've done so many events like that. We're just one off. Let's go grab a group of nurses and 2 recruiters, and let's go do it, and let's just have fun.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Pete, Justin, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We will see you in Vegas.